Hello, everybody. This is Blue Chip Rocks. Um, Normally, I would have had a video out this today and this week, but I'm gonna take a week, maybe a week or two. I don't know, to catch up with videos and obviously take a break for 4th of July and spend time with family and stuff. But also mainly because there's going to be some changes that I wanted to do to the channel that I didn't want to just push out there and be random, then no one would expect it. I'm changing the thumbnails differently. They're going to be much different. Going for like a really old school, like 1920 cartoon vibe. You'll see when it comes out. Also going to be switching up the way the videos are edited. Very similar to how some YouTubers have like a very crucial, funny, actiony, or scary moment, or jump, or some that moment in the video, and putting it at the beginning, so that way you get a taste of what's going to happen, or something like that, and then just that will happen later on in the video. I also plan on for censoring, like how I have censor beeps in some of the games or videos due to the certain things said, obviously. I'm going to replace them with certain sound effects based on the game that I'm playing. Unless the game doesn't actually have any iconic sound effects or anything that I can really think of, then it'll just be regular censor beeps. Like, for example, like a Mario game will have a mushroom or a coin sound effect or something. A Sonic game will have like rings. Mega Man will have like the little sound effect, when he hits the ground, and so on and so forth. But maybe a game like Resident Evil, or might have just a zombie sound, very generic, that kind of thing. As for anything else, I don't have anything. That's about it, I think. I don't really have anything else planned for it. That's about all I have planned right now. In terms of news stuff, the name's not going to change too much. The name's not going to change too much. Actually, not at all. It's going to be still Blue Chip Rock. Some of the things were different. But yeah, I'm going to be. That's about what's going to change. I might be gone for a week in terms of videos, but I'll come back at least a week after, or maybe even a week and a half. I don't know. I'll definitely be coming back to with it soon. I have to definitely, though, go through some of the thumbnails I have with a friend of mine who's helped me work on it, and I'm gonna have so I can test it out, see if it's good. If it's not, I'll change it up, so on and so forth. But hopefully, should be done by at least next week. Hopefully. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. For my brother doesn't show up that much anymore, which is why you see him not. He's not consistent in the videos in terms of like the single player content, like in Final Fantasy 15 or Pokemon or Zelda, those kind of games. And he wasn't at all anywhere in Sonic Adventure 2 when I did it earlier this year. He'll be on and off, except for the co-op games where he's always going to be there. In the multiplayer games, he'll be on and off as well. Some he'll be there for, majority of them he'll be there for, but also I'll be doing it with friends as well as with my cousins and some other people that come over sometimes. Oh yeah, there also might be a few games that might not have my brother involved with the co-op. Might be a friend, like Left 4 Dead 2 or How to Survive 2, which I might get on a PC and they'll have it and we'll play it together via online and stuff like that. And maybe other co-op games like that. And as for single player, my brother, like I said, my brother will be off and on depending on if he's here or not. And my friends will be on and off as well as once Pokemon Yellow finishes, my friends will be joining me. Some of my friends will be joining me for Wild Woody, which that I can already tell by the what I've already played is going to be an interesting game. Interesting, use that term very loosely. Um, but until then, there ain't gonna be any video this week. I'm hopefully getting them done next week, and that's a lot of the stuff I figured I should get. I should set out. Oh yeah, I should also talk about the future of the games and like how I'm setting up. If you haven't noticed, I do 3 videos a day. Monday through Friday, I do single player games. Sunday or Saturday, I do co-op games, and Sunday I do multiplayer games. Now, multiplayer games aren't going to have a specific pattern. They're going to be whatever I feel like posting at the time. You know, maybe we'll post a game here. Maybe we'll post Smash Brothers or Mario Kart, Call of Duty. You know, ARMS, Splatoon, Tekken, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. You know, Mario Party. Those kind of things, depending on what it is. Co-op, there's no specific like in terms of like way of how to set it up. It's just what I have done, and I don't have many co-op ones done. That's why I'm picking the ones that I'm picking. I plan on doing more in the future, but what I have now should last for a while, since I only do those once a week. And then lastly is the single player. I had that set up specifically where I do one new game, one old game, and one semi-new game. Like a new game, basically a game that came out this year. An old game where it is like it came out from 7th generation and back, or a semi-new game, basically it came out during the 8th generation, like PlayStation 4, Xbox, Wii U, Switch, you know, that kind of thing. Or if it's a PC game that came out within that time frame between 2012 and 2017 or 2016. Now, so yeah, basically that. For the Let's Plays. Anyway, I should probably end this. It's a 7-minute video already, so